Recreate is working with youth, not telling them to be somebody new, but to create anew from who they are. Looking at who we are, we all come with our own stories and life adventures, and some have been pleasant and some haven't been, but they've all been formative in forming who we are. So to work from that and to create who are we becoming and who do we want to become.
They're able to hang out, talk with friends, but also make any kind of artwork that they feel like. So it's a really important, safe and positive third space for youth in the city to come and to learn what their stories are and how they can express those through the visual arts. A typical day at Recreate kind of looks like this. Randy, our outreach worker, and me go for about a 45-minute to an hour walk around the city, talking to youth on the streets and in the library and in the mall and encouraging them to come to Recreate. Then we all come back here, and then once we're here, we pull out the art supplies, pull out everyone's projects, make a big pot of coffee and have some snacks, and then we get started on the art making.
So the idea with Recreate is to offer safe space, generous space, space that's non-judgmental for youth to come, to explore, and to discover who they are. Art making is a wonderful way to connect with people.
In the studio, people do really all kinds of things. We do very basic forms of printmaking, drawing, painting, lots of collage, a little bit of sculpture here and there, and then mixed media projects that kind of incorporate anything that we find, from fabric, so we'll do some altered clothing projects once in a while, to found objects that people bring in and turn into works of art. We really like to just experiment and use what we have and is donated to the studio. A lot of our youth struggle with different mental health issues, come from low-income families, or just have faced a lot of challenges in their life. So that is kind of our target population of youth that we reach out to, but we don't check anyone at the door, and so the youth that we have in our studio come from a variety of different backgrounds.
I kept coming back because it was just like a really positive space to be in, and so many like art supplies and mediums I've never actually tried and got a chance to try, so it was great.
You can walk in and you can make art, and it's a safe place to express yourself.
There's no judgment or no strict rules, you have to do this, and I don't know, it's just a really nice, really calming space to be.
Recreate is a really unique space for a lot of youth in the city who love the arts and can't afford visual arts opportunities. As they come back again and again and again, the studio times become a consistent part of their lives, lives that are often very transient and chaotic, but have this calm center in their attendance at Recreate.
So since Recreate is a program of Shalane, we've been able to make a connection with World Vision, and we've received a grant from World Vision, which has given Megan a lot of hours to spend intentionally engaging with youth and developing Recreate's program. So it's really exciting. Recreate exists and operates on a relatively shoestring budget.
So Recreate has a very small staff team, and the only way that we kind of make things work on a daily basis is through our large team of volunteers who we appreciate very much. But we love anyone in the community who's really interested in supporting us, whether that be through donations, attendance at our fundraisers,
or who want to do some behind-the-scenes stuff, help us in some fundraising ideas. We are open to having snacks made for us, gift cards for grocery stores or the art store, bus tickets so that youth can come and go from Recreate. I mean, we're open to all sorts of creative ideas of ways that people can be part of Recreate.